Alright y'all, welcome back to Broken Ladder Sports Gaming and our Backyard Baseball 2003 season playthrough with the Montreal Expos. I cannot say it any other way, we are slip sliding. We are 2-3 in the second half of the season and our offense has just grinded to a halt, quite frankly. We just have not been catching up to fastballs, have not been reading hooks. Defensively, we are falling apart. Marcellus can't catch anything at first. You know, we're kind of half and half in the outfield, but we have clinched the playoffs, so that's good. The rest of our division is pretty crappy this season, and that's kind of a godsend. Looking at the rest of the playoff teams, we got the Twins just kind of rolling right now. Some other good teams, we'd be a solid wild card candidate even if we weren't at the top of the division. But we've solidly clinched a spot. I don't want to get complacent, obviously, but it is nice that we're not having to fight at the end of the season like we did with the Diamondbacks. We're solidly in the playoffs. We're feeling good, which is great because this field, it's kind of an absolute nightmare. I do not like playing here. I can't remember I think this is Cement Gardens or the Paved Way. I can't remember which one, but playing against a good team and crazy boosted players, especially fast players. This field, wow, Vicky with a crazy batting increase. This field just plays so fast, and it is really hard to get outs on defense any way you slice it. We're fast too, and we're great at hitting. I mean, this team is absolutely juiced on offense. Got a lot of pros on this team. So it shouldn't be a huge issue. It really shouldn't, but lately we have just been slumping hard. So here we go. Expos Indians. Let's get something going here early. Come on now. All over that one. Absolutely all over that one. That might get out in the air. If it doesn't, it's off the wall. Hopefully it's not a double. Henry's got the speed. And of course it is a double. Alright, well we absolutely crushed that. Nice to get good contact. First hitter of the game to just kind of slap one. Would have been Oppo Taco in any other field, but we'll take a double. Another comebacker. We definitely swung too early on that one. Got a lot of distance, a lot of height. The center fielder will catch it. We're going to get caught in a pickle here, and hopefully the ball gets out of bounds. Nice. Henry's going to get at least one base here, and with that weird running back to the base glitch, he might get two. Alright, we got our first run. Okay, that one we sat back on nicely. Hopefully it hits the wall. Center fielder's running out. Throws it to first. Could be a wild bounce, and it will be. We'll take an extra base. That's easy. Another pop-up. Got under it. Came back to the middle and we squared the stance. That's what you need to do, but couldn't quite hit it. Just kind of swung at it, whiffed, popped it up. Pico's coming to bat. Got to get something more going here. Come on, got to get him in. Same sound, same kind of pitch, same kind of contact. Ball will bounce. We'll stay at second with Jay there. That's fine. If we could just get back into that zone where we're stringing good contact together. I know I said it many times the second half of the season, but just contact after contact is what we got to be looking for. Another one of those sounds, man. It's just not the sound we want. That will stay fair, though. Very high and very deep. So Lindsay will get around probably to third. Chico's going to score. Jay's going to score. Fact. What do you got, Lindsay? What do you think? Ooh, it's going to be close. Wow. Catcher drops it. Out of play, and that's a 3-run home run. That is 3 hitters in a row that have the exact same sound off the bat. We might get a hit here. Jesus. We are just cheesing our way through this first inning. Puts it into the ground. Ezra's going to run to first, but she's too slow. There's the third out. We do get 4 runs on 5 hits. We're just kind of willing our way around to home plate right now. Yeah, a lot of cheese. First inning cheese, you don't see it too often. But we'll take runs however we can get them. as mentioned. Absolutely perfect pitch. Down and away with the heater. Clanky gets his first strikeout of the day. Uma goes down. That's 1 out. And that feels really good. Strikeouts are obviously the best way to get anybody out all the time, but especially on this field. Because that is exactly what happens when you don't strike somebody out. They can just throw it back to Clanky. Absolutely no reason to do anything else. You can't slide on this field, but you can definitely run very fast. Alright, that's a playable ball. Come on, Marcellus. Run to the bag. Nice. Okay. Couldn't throw it back to Clanky there. That was weird. Definitely tried to just get it back to the pitcher, but I guess when they're running between bases, you can't do that. All good. Look, we've got a runner in scoring position, but there's 2 outs. And we're close. We're close to blanking him here.
Oh boy.
Except that we definitely don't, because that is a dead center dinger. Absolute bomb there from Bobby. And as I spoketh, they hitteth and scoreth. As soon as I said something good about how we're playing, they score. Announcer's curse. It happens every time. Cut the lead in half. Left hook low and inside. He turns on it. Gonna send it to right field. Marcellus is gonna come back to try to get it. Maybe we can cut him down at third if Marcellus gets it off this bounce. Like he has a cannon, but does not have enough of a cannon to cut him down at third. All right. Well, tying run has come to the plate. It's Vicky Kawaguchi. Normally an absolutely dreadful hitter, but of course, when you're playing on this mod, he's a beast. Heater, inside, low. He doesn't see it, doesn't swing at it. Clanky's second strikeout, and we're up 2. Clanky coming up to bat. Right down the middle, Clanky goes down and gets it, and lines it out to the second baseman for the first out. Pretty decent contact. Throw the same pitch twice. Henry squares but does not close. An absolute rocket to the first baseman. Bounces off his dome. And Henry's safe at first. Julie has dipped below 500. She just hasn't been the player she needs to have been this season so far. Alright, that's high and deep. It didn't have the sound, but it definitely has the distance. It's going to get off the wall. Julie's sprinting. Wow, look at how fast she's running. Wow, they cut it off the wall. Come on, Julie. Alright, out of play. I think we're going to get 2 there. Henry's obviously coming home. He'll score. That'll push it to 5. And Julie's just going to stay at third. Alright, thought the glitch was going to be in our favor there. We add another run. Get a runner in scoring position. Jay's coming up. Looking to extend this lead. Alright, decent hit. Up the line. Perfectly placed. Read the spin very nicely. They just changed the pitch. Let's see if Jay can get to second. They're not even going to throw into second. Cut it off at third. Nice. RBI double for Jay. Read the spin pretty well. I failed to mention that Sean Green's the new pitcher. I guess he throws a lot of left hooks. And she just watches it. That is not what MVPs do, Leah. That was a pretty decent at bat up to that point. Fouled off some pitches. Took some good ones. Just watches it right down the plate. Frozen pizza. Yep. That's the one we want right there. Another sure homer on any other field, but it'll get Jay home. Chico's probably going to just chill at first with a single. That's fine. We are happy with that. Get out of bounds. All right. Stays in play. Another pitch on that low outside corner. A left hook that came back. Chico's sprinting. Lindsay's sprinting. They're not going to cut it off on the first bounce. Chico will go home. He'll make it there easily, I believe. See this wild bounce. Is it over the head? It is over the head. Man, they are making some mistakes out there. They're looking like us on defense right now. That is not good. This field's real bouncy, obviously, and those long throws, especially with their rocket arms, you just get huge bounces. Nice read. Caught it coming back in the middle, but we fly out to the left fielder, and that'll be an inning. We'll put up another 4. Got a comfortable lead going to the bottom of the second. All right, that's a nice line drive, but Marcellus makes his first good play in I don't know how long. He stepped on the bag earlier, cut one off, and ran to first, and that's a great catch on that line drive. 1 out. Bounces one into the ground, not so high. Oh, if we had a chance there. Oh, we had a chance. Okay, Tommy has lost his mind. We're going to throw it a second, get him in a rundown. Should be able to get this out easily. And we do. Nice. 2 down. I don't know what he was thinking there. A real late break for second, and we get him in a pickle. And that's the second out. Great. Little inside out pitch right there. We're going to throw to first. See if we can get her. She's not fast. Okay, well. Wacky. Very wacky. Come on. Throw it to first. Let's get her out. Get out of the inning. All right. Some wacky outs there. But we're not complaining. Throw up a 0. Bottom of the lineup. Coming up to bat. All right, Ezra's probably been our weakest hitter this season. She has that cannon behind the plate, and that's been great for us, but needs some hitting. How about that? How about a hit right there? Can it bounce between the outfield and the infield? Can she get to first? She cannot. Not fast enough. She really just doesn't do a whole lot other than throw very hard, but she does that very well. All right, holds that somehow. Pitch on the outside corner. Vicky does not have the arm, and Clanky will be safe. Nice little single there. They were playing shifter to the right because he was closed and kind of back. So just put it in the right spot and claps a single. Too high. Just above the zone. A pitch we swing at way too often, and it happened again that time. All right, Julie's coming up. She does have a triple in the day. We like that. She's batting 500. It's not terrible, but I just think she's the best player in the game. She needs to start acting like it. That's a start. Decent contact. That the second baseman runs all the way back to get it, and we put up our first 0 of the game. Not great. Not great. Blanky's only thrown 21 pitches so far in 2 innings. That's pretty good. I'd like him to continue the success. Late on that one. Uma strikes out again. Like I said, if they've struck out before, they will strike out again. They are very susceptible to doubling up, tripling up on the strikeouts. We do get juice. Obviously, Clanky doesn't need it, but it's good to have.
Oh boy.
That's crushed. That is absolutely crapped on. It will stay fair. It will be a home run, and I don't think we're going to get a distance readout. I think it's definitely going to be too far to get a distance readout. So we'll just skip right through that, but that was just crapped on. That was crazy. The hard bouncer up the middle. Really makes a decent play to stop it. Can't get it to first in time. We'll hold him to a single. Actually a pretty good defensive play there, because if that gets into the outfield, that is trouble. Could easily be an inside the park home run. So good play, Julie. All right, that could be 2. Oh, Mr. Clanky. All right, we get the out at first. Again, we try to throw it to Clanky while they're running, and we can't do it. Okay, so whatever. 2 outs. Runner in scoring position, but we do have a chance to get them out at first and get out of the inning. Just watches a slow-mo. Very nicely placed. I believe that was high and outside, but it doesn't even swing. They put up a run, but they're down 5. Great. Weighted back on it, but not quite enough. It's a soft line drive, and the second baseman will catch it for the first out. Leah's 0 for 2. I'm not sure she's gone 0 for this whole season. She's got to get a hit here. That's a good hit. Except it's not going to get to the wall. The center fielder will go out and catch it. Leah's luck just continues to be poor. We will swing at that for sure. Got a lot of backspin. Catcher will probably drop this. And Sean doesn't have the boosted speed, so he won't make it. Now I'll drop in for the The old backspin cheese, single. Fine with me. Lindsay with 7 total bases and 2 at-bats. That's pretty solid. She has been really good lately. Threw the same pitch twice. Lindsay takes a good crack at it, but flies out to the foul territory. We put up 2 zeros in a row. Don't love it. Vicky coming up. So even with Vicky's boost, crazy boost, she's still not a great batter. She has struck out. Let's get her to do it again. Just watch a strike 3. Didn't need any hooks on that one, just slow balls and heaters. And look, like I said, if they struck out once, they'll do it again. She's done it twice now. Not a good hitter no matter how much you boost her. First out is a strikeout. Clanky's 5th of the day. Sean not boosted, so he won't be too fast. Julie gets there. Marcellus drops another one. And Julie's doing pretty much everything she can on that play, and we just can't get the out. More terrible play from Marcellus at first. Not great. Double play opportunity here, though. And that's probably not going to get it done. Let's see if it stays fair even. Okay, it does. Get the out at first. Sean moves to second. We got 2 outs. All right, that's playable for sure. Nice pickup, Clanky. Nice throw, nice catch. And we are out of yet another inning. They have 2 zeros, we have 2 zeros. We're up by 5. Marcelo's sitting over that 600 mark. Great. Got to keep it up. Can't play first, he must hit. Good sight there. Dang good read off the bat. We won't get to second. We're going to retreat. Get there easily. Nice. Decent line drive. Could get between the second baseman and the first baseman. Obviously it doesn't. That's a double play. Probably the worst thing that could have happened there. Soft pop up. It will fall. They're just kind of watching it. So Clanky will get his second cheesy single of the day. We're pretty happy about that. That's basically how he's going to get on base. How he's gotten on base this season. How he will continue to get on base. Now we just got to score him. That's a real good swing. Doesn't matter that it bounced. Henry will get to first. And Clanky will get to second. Henry go back to first. Thank you. All right. That stinks. That absolutely stinks because we read that slow-mo the entire way. Got some backspin, but Sean gets there for the catch. Just fast enough to catch it. Haven't put up any runs in 3 innings. Thought about a big freeze there, but didn't do it. Just had to get the old inside-out right hook. Uma with the silver sombrero strikes out for the 3rd time in 3 at-bats. Thank you with the 6K of the day. And it looks like we're going to give a little juice to Marcellus here. He needs it if anybody needs it. Swing and a miss. All right, Mariana strikes out, which is big because she has been kind of a slugger so far today. But that's 2/3 of the way to an immaculate inning. Clanky has thrown 6 strikes in a row. And of course, we can't get to 9. And of course, we can't get to the ball. He's got speed. This is bad. Real bad. Mayday, mayday. Get the ball back in. Far too late. Easiest inside the park home run you'll ever see. Pounds it into the ground. That'll get into the outfield. Come on, guys. What are we doing? All right, he's not that fast. I don't think this is going to be a home run. Probably be a triple. Could be a home run. See when this relay gets in. Okay. Cut him off at 3rd. Triple for Bobby. Anybody else probably hits a inside the park home run there, but another bad defensive play. Screaming line drive. Gosh darn it. All right, can Chico cut it off soon? Can he cut it off soon? Can he throw it back in soon? That is the question. Come on, Julie. Come on, Clanky. Get home, ball. Oh, an incredibly close play at the plate, but lead is now 2. It's a good thing Vicky's up because they are gaining a lot of momentum right now. and just watches the heater once again. 2 silver sombreros for this squad. Vicky just watches pretty much every pitch there. Get her with the heater. We're up 2. Got to get some insurance. All right, this is a nice part of the lineup. We're really looking for just a few more runs here. See if we can close it out in the bottom of the inning. Strike 3. Really, really nice pitch there. That high hook can be really tough to hit sometimes. And it was there. 1 out. It's up in the air. Should be an easy catch. Unless, of course. Nope. Pitcher runs over, disrupt things a little bit, but another soft fly ball. 2 down. How about 3 soft fly balls? Or 2 in a row, I mean. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. Good start. Bad finish. Okay, Clanky's got to be absolutely lights out here. If they get even 1 person on base, we're in deep trouble. Nice. Sean stays close, so we just attack that inside edge the entire at bat. Finally get him to strike out. Exactly what we needed. Clanky's 9th strikeout of the day. It's very nice. He's been really good today. No way around that. I guess Chico's getting juice. Yeah, he doesn't really need it, but we need to free up a spot in case we get a strikeout here. Hopefully we can get a fireball or a big freeze. Goes with a left hook down and in for the 2-strike pitch. And Tommy, just watch it. 2 outs, y'all. And we get another special pitch. What is it? It's a corkscrew. We probably won't use it. But we're 1 out away from sealing this right now. Good pitch. All right. Come on now, Clanky. Put it away. That could do it. Soft ground ball to Henry. He's got a decent arm. And Arlene is not fast enough to get there. We get the victory. A weirdly low-scoring game on this particular field. I mean, usually pops off on the asphalt, but a win is a win. Good to get some momentum. I think we're 3-3 in the second half of the season now. Yep, we outscored him. We out-hit him. Apparently didn't commit any errors. I don't think that's accurate, but a solid win. Solid team win there. Clanky pitched very well. Played solid defense for the most part. And we scored early. Again, cheesy first inning if I remember correctly. But 4 runs is nothing to sneeze at. Doing it twice, pretty good. We'll take it. We'll definitely take it. I guess Lindsay gets the MVP. She's been quietly mashing for us. Batting above 600. Gets another home run today. 4 RBIs. Really good. Playing an okay second base, but really hitting well. That's good to see. Henry actually got on base 3 out of 4 times. That's pretty solid. Scored 2 runs. Very helpful there. Really good game from Clanky. 10 strikeouts in 6 innings is fantastic. Gets his ERA down below 11 again. He's 9-4 on the season, as we are also as a team. He now has exactly as many innings pitched as strikeouts hit. Excuse me, as batters struck out. Lindsay is hitting 604. Leah's still leading the way with that 645 average and most home runs, most RBIs. She have the most runs. I think she does. Yeah, but she's slipping a little bit. We're slugging 114. That's phenomenal. But Lindsay's creeping up on Leah there, for sure. She's starting to make a push, and especially out of that 6th spot where she's not getting as many opportunities. Anyway, I mean, yeah. Good offensive game. Ezra continues to do just about nothing. And Mr. Clanky is providing very little power despite almost hitting at a 500 clip. So yeah, I mean, as long as we can avoid those kind of automatic outs at the bottom of the lineup and play better defense, we should be able to lock this up. I mean, we are out of a playoff spot, so that's good. We don't have to win in our last game. And the Twins are just rolling. Watch out for the Twins. Yeah. So 9-4 on the season. Have a chance to go 10-4. I think we went 9-5 last year. If that's correct. Not sure. It's all good. But anyway, That'll be the episode. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.